Here we are, 332 days past our first wedding date. We're finally pushing through. This past year has been tough for everyone, and it made us all choose what's most important to us. I'm grateful to have been able to spend this past year with you, and I've always been grateful to have known you for the past 8 years and to have been loved by you for the past 7 years.
Ay, gusto ko rin yun. Yay! You guys are welcome kasi if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have met each other and we wouldn't even have this wedding to celebrate right now. So clap for me naman, guys. But jokes aside, you guys, we've come so far from all our cafe hangouts in Katipunan and Chocolate. When we were so young, when we were pretending to work, but really we're just lollygagging in cafes.
Baba, after 8 years of friendship, 7 years of being together, 2 years of being engaged, and on our 3rd wedding date, we're finally here.
Joseph and Francesca, finally. And I guess one of the most eloquent examples of these 3 virtues of life, 3 spiritual virtues of life, is the commitment you're about to make. The commitment in marriage and a commitment that is forever. Marriage that really is a lifetime commitment, and no other commitment is lifetime. You cannot retire from marriage, Joseph.
Walang iyak yun, hindi yun umiiyak. Hindi ito umiiyak. Hindi si Jangan.
Chaz at Jangan, sa wakas. Yun lang yung mga salitang naisip ko mula sa tinagal-tagal hanggang sa kanina sa simbahan nagtitinginan kayo. Lalakad si Chaz, tinitingnan siya ni Jangan, pinagmamasdan ko kayo. So sabi ni Jangan, sa mga salita, sila naging magkaibigan. At sa mga salita din sila naging magkaibigan.
Today, I am grateful to declare to our families, friends, and to the rest of the world that I intend to spend the rest of my years with you.
From being buddies in diving to cycling, traveling to business, and now in life, I feel like the luckiest girl to be able to find these all in one person.
Ito nga yung marami.
One must live in trust, a general trust towards life, towards other people, and above all, towards God.
Sa mga maraming nagpatong-patong na bagay tulad nito, nabubuo yung tiwala. Tiwala, sabi nga ni Father kanina. So yung pag-aalaga at pagmamalasakit sa isa't isa, nagtutulak, na ugutin ang mga panaginip, tiwala na nagtatanggal sa anumang takot para malayang mga araw.
While trust is very important and necessary, he said joy is even more important. Because it is in joy that we discover so many blessings in our life. And ultimately, I think it is in joy that we discover God's presence in our life, to live life with meaning.
Baba, you are my best friend. You shower me with so much love, care, patience, and understanding, and I can only promise to do the same for you. I know nothing will ever be perfect, which is why I promise to choose you and to choose to love you every day.
Joseph, you may now kiss your wife.
Jessica being the youngest and the only girl in the family, it was easy for me to ask her to come with me to groceries.
Before they were in a relationship, Chaz was that Khaled Karen friend, like always game for last minute road trips and parties and inumans. And like Jangan mentioned him before, she's always been the type to care for other people and always be thinking about the other people in the room.
Cheska is selfless. Cheska would always put others first before herself. Even then, I know that she was someone special. She is one of the kindest, most generous people that I know.
When Chaz and Jangan started out, Chaz would always tell us, I don't want to change him. I don't want him to feel like he has to change for me.
I like Jangan. And I like him for Cheska. Because he's a very quiet boy. Walang yabang. And I could see he loved Cheska and Cheska loved him. And that is all that was important to me.
He's also such an affectionate and dedicated fur daddy to their 3 dogs. And he's also become such a social butterfly.
I also vow to be your dive, bike, travel, and if I can, your diet buddy. I vow to help you develop your thoughts clearly as your sounding board. I vow to always talk to you about everything from the stupid TikToks up to discussing how life is so strange.
I think it is very appropriate for me to dedicate this song tonight to my son Joseph and to my daughter Chaz. When the day is done, God bless your love. God bless your love.
To introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Joseph and Francesca Jangan!
We both love you and support you and will continue to pray for both of you. I would pray that you will be holding hands forever.
Lalo ako natutuwa na magpapatuloy pa siya ang buhay ninyong dalawang mag-asawa mula ngayong gabi sa araw-araw sa wakas. Cheers.
Because you guys bring out the best in each other. And your relationship over time has evolved into something that's greater than the sum of its parts. Kasi the love you have, the relationship you have, it's not just the type of love that exists between the two of you. It's the type that spills over to all the people around you, to all the people here, your friends and your family.
I promise that we will build our own happy lives together, and I look forward to the rest of my life with you, as long as time permits, as long as God permits. Thank you for being you, Baba. I love you always. I always have and I always will. Ikaw at ako, magpakailanman.
thank the Lord for having brought you to the altar. We ask Him also to truly bless your life together, that it will be a life of constant gratitude, a life of deep joy, and above all, a life of deep meaning.
I vow to be your partner in work and in life, and even if times may get tough, through the good and the bad, I vow to always love you. Thank you, Chaz, for all the years we've had, and all the years to come. And even though I lost count of how many times we've said I love you, know that my love for you will always be infinite.